Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing video is Degustabox. This is the June box for 2022 and this month's theme is picnic. So we are going to unbox the box. I'm going to show you everything that comes inside, and if you are brand new to Degustabox, I have got a special discount code. I'll put it on the screen and I'll put a link and discount code and stuff under the video. And if you get your first Degustabox using my discount code, you will get £5 off, so your box will cost £7.99 instead of £12.99, including free UK delivery, and you will get 2 free extra gifts. So they're doing a little bit of an extra promotion for me right now, and they are offering 2 extra gifts if you do get the box. So if you do get the box and you get the 2 extra gifts, do let me know what they are, because I have absolutely no idea. And if you use my link or discount code, it is affiliated, which means I'll get a small commission for referring you, which really helps to keep me making videos, and I really appreciate all of your support. So in this video, I'm going to unbox everything for you. I'm going to tell you how much it costs, I'm going to tell you what it is, we're going to do a taste test, and at the end I'll tell you how much this month's box is worth. Let's dive right in. So the first thing I see wrapped up in some bubble wrap is a drink, and this is by J20 and it's the Spritz Apple and Watermelon Lightly Sparkling. So I've popped the lid off so I can have a little bit of a taste. Oh yes, I'm getting watermelon and apple, but like watermelon and apple separately, like one taste after the other. That's really nice actually. And it's only 47 calories, because I don't know about you, but if you've noticed, a lot of J20s are quite calorific, quite full of like sugar and things, whereas this seems a little bit better. That is actually really nice, really refreshing, and tastes like a kind of proper summer drink. The only thing I would say, it's got like a metal lid on that you need a special remover for, so probably not ideal for a picnic, because look. If you're wondering why I've got 2, so I get sent a box by Degustabox to unbox, which is like my PR box. I also buy a box because that's how much I love it. So a single one of these is £2.65, which is quite a lot, but I guess that's what you'd expect to pay if you're in like a bar or a restaurant or something. A multi-pack is £4. I don't know how many's in the multi-pack, it doesn't say. It says the single unit is available in selected bars and restaurants. Hey, I was right. And the multi-pack is available in all the major supermarkets. Watermelon, fresh apple, a burst of bubbles, and you've got one refreshing, irresistible drink. Light, delicious, sparkling. Chill in a nice bucket for maximum elegance. Try pairing this little sparkler with salty and rich dishes. And if you thought it couldn't get any better, there's only 55 calories a bottle. It actually says 47 calories on it, so there's a bit of a misprint, I think. Next up, we have got these 2 little bags from a brand called Urban Fruit. And funnily enough, I'd actually already bought some of these separately because I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier and snack a little bit healthier. So I placed an order with a brand called, I think it's Snackfully or something. They do all kinds of different brands. I actually ordered this and a few other versions that they do. They're all dried fruit basically, and they're all really surprisingly quite tasty. So these are pineapple, and it says gently baked pineapple, 1 of your 5 a day, no added sugar, 105 calories per pack. They're also vegan friendly, high in fibre and gluten free, as you would expect, because they literally just contain pineapple. Nothing else, no sugars, no fillings, no anything. I actually can't see anywhere on this bag how much it actually weighs. I'm going to show you what it looks like though. It is so tasty. Obviously it's a little bit different to eating a non-dried pineapple, like a pineapple. It is dried, but the taste is still very much there, and obviously they're super portable. I love things like this to just throw in my handbag, snack when I'm out and about, rather than grabbing for something really unhealthy. So you kind of feel good when you're eating it, and I like the taste of fruit and stuff, so it works for me. It says delicious gently baked pineapple pieces that are perfect for snacking on the go. Leave the mess of cutting a fresh pineapple behind, but keep the same fruity taste that will satisfy those sweet cravings. You should get 2 in your box, and they're available at Tesco, Sainsbury's, Waitrose, and online at Ocado or Amazon. So this is what dried pineapple looks like. So it's a little bit sort of chewy, as you'd expect, texture-wise, but literally just having a little bit of the dried pineapple on your tongue, it just gives you that real gorgeous pineapple taste. They are so good. Next up, we've got some coffees in a can. And these definitely are perfect for picnics. So these are Boost iced coffees, and you will get the rich and chocolatey mocha and the silky smooth cafe latte, 1 of each. And they retail at £1 each, which is a pretty decent price to be fair. And these contain 145 or 142 calories per can, so not bad at all. It's a 250ml can, and it's got high caffeine content, so not recommended for children or pregnant or breastfeeding women. I quite like these. I find them a little bit of a nice little kind of sweet treat, a little bit of a chocolate hit. Really nice over ice in the summer and stuff, or even just drinking out of the can on the go. So I'm really excited to see them in there. And like I said, I think £1 is pretty reasonable. I've definitely paid a lot more than that for these sorts of things on the go before. So it says, great tasting, premium quality iced coffee in 4 delicious flavours. Our blend contains 60% Robusta and 40% Arabica coffee, origin from Brazil and Vietnam. Enjoy our delicious mocha iced coffee, rich and chocolatey. Alternatively, try our velvety smooth iced cafe latte, the perfect blend of espresso and milk. Look out for the other 2 indulgent flavours. Doesn't tell us what they are though. So you'll get 2, 1 of each, and they're available in local convenience stores. Then we've got some sweets from Chewits, and this is one of the things my kids love about my Degustaboxes arriving. There's always something sweet and a bit naughty and a bit fun that they love to grab. So we have got some things from Chewits. So this one at the bottom is your cherry stick pack. These are so good. These are just like a traditional Chewits, and it is just like a one-off 30g pack. And then these are the sour lemon chews, again all individually wrapped in each pack. Don't bite off more than you can chew. I've not had these ones before, but I've definitely had these so many times. And retail wise, they retail at 50p each. It says get your claws on the latest Chewits flavours, sweet cherry and sour lemon, both with a Chewits chew you know and love. Individually wrapped in a handy sized stick pack, Chewits are suitable for vegetarians with no artificial colours or flavours. You should receive 2 items in your box, and they're available at Wilko and convenience stores. Next up, another sweet treat from Kit Kat. So these are the Kit Kat Bites, and 7 sweets contain 100 calories, so not too bad, but they are pretty tiny. I've already been having a few. So it is a 90g pack, and it's worth £1.59. It's a sharing bag. It says, introducing Kit Kat Bites. Kit Kat Bites are a delicious, bite-sized pieces with a smooth chocolatey centre and crispy wafer pieces. Get together with friends or have a family film night and share the delicious taste of Kit Kat Bites. Absolutely no artificial colours, flavours, preservatives, and 100% certified sustainable cocoa beans. And they're available in all the major supermarket outlets. So they are pretty small. This is what they look like. So it tastes just like standard Kit Kat, just in like a tiny format. Although I would say there is more chocolate filling than there is the wafer. So there's less of a crunch and less wafer in these than you get from a standard Kit Kat. That would be my observation. Next up, a bit random for a picnic, but I guess you could make it work. We've got a couple of cans here from Napoletana. So they are ready to serve cans. You could absolutely put them in your picnic basket. I don't know exactly what you'd do with them. Maybe sit them in a salad or something. But they are drained and ready to serve. We've got quinoa and cannellini beans, and they are 150g cans or 140g when drained. So these retail at 75p each. The Napoletana drained and ready to serve range is perfect for lunch boxes and adding to salads on the go for a quick and tasty protein alternative. The range is naturally low in fat, a great source of protein, and counts towards one of your recommended 5 a day. You'll get 2 items, 1 of each, and they're available in Asda and on Ocado. Next up, we've got a Kind bar. I do like a Kind bar. So these are the ones that are very heavily nutty, so there's lots and lots of nuts and things in there. So you'll get 1 of the 2 bars. You'll either get fruit and nut or maple pecan almond, and this one is fruit and nut. These retail at £1.49. They're quite expensive, but then I think that's because of how many nuts they've got in, and nuts are pretty pricey. Fruit and nut is a classic flavour that combines whole almonds with a perfect blend of cherries. Made with over 82% fruit and nuts, all Kind bars contain whole nuts. They are the first ingredient in rich and healthy fats. Kind maple pecan almond bars are the perfect blend of a nutritious and tasty snack. Gives you the same information, but it says they've got over 80% of nuts that will give you the energy and keep you going for longer. So you'll get 1 of 2 items, and they're available in all the major retailers. Now I would say they're nice. They definitely give you that kind of crunch taste texture wise. They are quite filling in the sense that they are nuts. They can be kind of high in fat, again nuts, so they're like one of those funny things. They're good for you, they're a healthy fat, but if you are kind of trying to watch what you're eating, keep eating these isn't really going to help. The other thing I would say, because they are quite sticky and like the way they've packed the ingredients, the nuts and stuff together, they've kind of covered it like a sticky substance. I'm guessing it's like honey or something. It can be quite difficult when you're eating them. They can kind of get stuck in your teeth, and again, nuts. So depending on whether that's an issue for you, you might want to think about that before you eat it. I really like them. I first discovered them on holiday in the US. They sold them in a Starbucks, like at the side of the road, and it was the first time I tried them and I thought they were like the best thing ever. And then discovered, this is many years ago, and then discovered I couldn't get them over here. Anyway, now you can. So it's a 40g bar. They are very nice. I do enjoy them, and they are somewhat healthy. But just be aware of the other things, like I said, get stuck in your teeth, a little bit sticky, and still quite high in kind of calories and fat and stuff, if that's something you're kind of watching. And this bar has got 213 calories in, so obviously healthier than a chocolate bar, but just as many calories, if you see what I mean. Next up, we have got a little pouch here from Whitworth's, and this is the Protein by Nature Moroccan Grains. It's got 20 grams of protein, and it's ready to eat in 2 minutes. It's also vegan, and is a 250g pack. So these retail at £2, and it says, inspired by the flavours of North Africa, our Protein by Nature Moroccan grains combine grains, mung dal and soya, containing all 9 natural essential amino acids, with soul-warming Ras El Hanout spices to create this versatile recipe. It's packed with 20 grams of protein, and the recipe is great for a midweek family meal. And they're available at Tesco, Morrison's, Co-op and Sainsbury's. So I definitely do enjoy the fact that we get things like this in the Degustabox. The main things I like about Degustabox, as well as getting a lot of like new to market branded products and the savings and stuff, which are always way more than you pay for them, I love having things like this that are in the cupboard that are just there when you just want to quickly make something and you think, okay, I'll throw this in, and it's like, put a few other bits and bobs and we've got ourselves a meal. And then I also love all the naughty snacks that are in here too. So yes, I'm sure this will be very nice. I've had very similar products before and they're extremely tasty, and this is seriously easy to make. You literally just can tear it open and put it in the microwave for like a minute and a half. It doesn't get much easier than that, does it? And it says it's perfect with roasted vegetables, grilled halloumi or lamb shank. Next up, something a little bit different. We've got a cooking paste, and this is by Guinness. Now I didn't even know that Guinness made a cooking paste, but there we go, you learn something new every day. So it's a 200g jar. There's a little glass jar, and this retails at £3 and is available at Tesco. And it says your new secret ingredient: stir the magic of Guinness into your chilli, casserole or stew for a next level depth of rich, sweet and smoky flavour. A tablespoon is enough to bring your favourite meals to life. It's guaranteed to add oomph to just about anything. It looks really quite rich, and it's got 26% Guinness beer in there as well. It's got honey in there, it's got red miso paste, soy sauce. I bet it's quite sweet and salty and tasty. Next up, we've got a box of snacks from a brand called Planttastic, which is a new brand to me, and these are flapjacks, chocolate and cherry. So tasty that you'd never guess it's plant-based. And these are 34g bars, and we get 5 in here. The only thing I would say about these bars, so I do think they're tasty, I'm going to show you what they look like in just a second, but they're not individually wrapped. It's just like a plastic tray of them, and then you just have to like take them out. So they're not very practical for taking out and about unless you're going to take them on a picnic in like a plastic container, or you were going to eat them all like in one go. But I've just saved the end off one because I was munching on one before. So they are kind of a little bit dry, not as dry as it could be. It's got like these seeds and stuff on top. Smells nice, but it smells like spicy bread, if that makes sense. I didn't get much in the way of chocolate or cherry from it, but it was okay. So nice enough, like a bit of loaf cake, but healthy loaf cake. You can tell they're healthy. I wouldn't say you could tell they were plant-based as such, but yeah, I don't know. They're okay. I don't think I'd repurchase them, if you see what I mean. Choco Luscious. Delight your taste buds with delicious double chocolate and a cheeky cherry twist. We've mixed chocolate chips with glacé cherries and crunchy sunflower seeds for the ultimate flapjack treat. So tasty you'd never guess it's plant-based. They retail at £2.25 and are available at Tesco. They're okay, but they kind of taste healthy enough that you know they're not a treat. And I definitely didn't seem to get any glacé cherries or chocolate in there at all. They just seem to be not present at all. almost like they've been liquidized to the point where you just can't see or taste them anymore. But the seeds, I got the seeds on top. They were okay, just not something special. Then we have got a packet of kind of healthy crisps. These are Hippies chickpea snacks, and they're in sriracha chili, and they are chickpea puffs. These are really tasty. I've already had a bag. So these are 88 calories per serving, high in fibre, gluten-free, vegan, plant protein. Hot chili sriracha. These super crunchy puffs are loaded with punchy spices including paprika, chili, pepper and cumin. Our spicy, low-calorie, puffed crisp alternatives are the perfect guilt-free savoury snack. Packed with plant power, this flavour really packs a strong, spicy punch, and they're available in most supermarkets. So they are super spicy, and I think sriracha is one of those spices that it's quite distinctive. You can tell it apart from just a generic spicy flavour, if you know what I mean. I don't think you can really tell that from chickpeas. I'm quite happy to eat either potato chips or ones made from other things like chickpeas. I find them really, really nice, and I don't think you can massively tell the difference. And then finally, before I give you a box total, the last thing is definitely not really picnic friendly, and it's definitely a cupboard essential. It's by Knorr, and these are the fish stock pots. Now, you get 4 like little individual pots, and you just mix them into water, and it's like ready-made gravy, but really, really nice. They also work very well in the slow cooker. I've never had the fish ones before. We've had like vegetable ones and meat ones and chicken ones and all kinds of stuff, and they've always been fantastic. I definitely would repurchase these. So these are slowly simmered with onion and garlic and are gluten-free, so they do sound quite tasty. They retail at £1.65 and are available in the major supermarket chains such as Waitrose, Sainsbury's and Ocado. Delight your taste buds and add an extra boost of taste to your fish dishes with Knorr Fish Stock Pot. They're gluten-free, and their delicious mix of ingredients simply melt in while you're cooking, bringing an irresistible depth of real fish flavour to a variety of home-cooked favourites. So just before I give you the box total, there are a few leaflets and bits and bobs in here. Sometimes in these boxes you get money off, sometimes you just get like little information things. So there's one here from Napoletana, and it just tells you about the different ones they offer. There is a little card about the Boost iced coffee, and it says it's available on Amazon and grab one at your local shop. There is a leaflet from Tesco, and this is all about the sauce, Guinness sauce, and it kind of tells you how you would use it in various kind of popular dishes. And finally, there is a discount code and a little voucher thing. This is for the Degustabox selection. Now, I've ordered this Degustabox selection, so it's like a premium version of Degustabox, and it's a one-off limited edition. So I've ordered it, and just as soon as it's here, I will unbox it for you. So if you're interested, make sure you're subscribed, and then to click on your notifications, and you'll be notified when that video goes live. But if you do want to get the box, instead of getting it for £17.99, there's an offer where you can get it for £15.99 using the discount code SEL22, and all the info will be underneath about that as well. So the total value of this month's box is, like I said, if you're brand new to Degustabox, make sure you use the link and discount code under the video, and you'll get a £5 discount and 2 free gifts when you order your first box. I think that is only valid for the next month, so do bear that in mind, but you'll always get the £5 off using that information anyway. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing, and I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.